The search continues tonight for the fiancé of Gabby Petito. The FBI searched Brian Laundrie's home today, but there's still no sign of him. Now, this all started on July the 2nd when Petito and her fiancé Brian Laundrie set out from Florida for a cross-country road trip. On August the 12th, police stopped them after an argument in Moab, Utah, and the cops separated them for the night. Gabby's mom last heard from her on August 30th while she was at Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. Meanwhile, on September 1st, Laundrie returned to Florida in Gabby's van with Gabby nowhere to be found, and Brian was not cooperating with police. Gabby's family finally reported her missing on September the 11th. Brian was last seen September 14th, but his family didn't tell police until 3 days later. On Saturday, the FBI confirmed agents were looking for Gabby in Grand Teton, and that's where they found a body consistent with her description. Leslie?
And more developments are coming out tonight as this investigation continues. Jay Gray has the latest on the search of the Laundrie home as police continue looking for their only person of interest.
Good evening, and it has been a very busy day here at the Laundrie house in Northport, Florida. Brian Laundrie, of course, a person of interest in the disappearance of Gabby Petito. He also missing himself since last Tuesday. The FBI showing up here early this morning around 10 o'clock and moving straight into the house, pulling Brian's parents out and into a van. They stayed there for about an hour and were allowed to go back in their home. But they continued to go through the home looking, according to a search warrant, for any type of digital information they could find, computers, hard drives, any phones that may be there. The search warrant describes it as what could be millions of pages of data and information, including text messages, records of phone calls, and things like that. This is an investigation that continues to unwind here in Florida, as well as in Wyoming, where officials now say they believe they found the remains of Petito. That autopsy expected to be complete within the next couple of days as the search for Brian here continues as well. They were looking at a nature reserve about 3.5 miles from his home here, a spot where his parents said he had gone last Tuesday. They ended that search yesterday and weren't back today, but what officials are saying on the ground here right now is the search continues. It's not there, but they continue at this point to look for Brian Laundrie. That's the latest from here in Florida. I'm Jay Gray. Now back to you.
And investigators say that over the next 24 hours, they'll likely be able to positively identify that body found and that it will also help determine a cause of death. We will, of course, keep you updated on this story.